So you can hear field day operation going on.
Happy Year 3 Alpha, Connecticut. Thanks a lot, man. Good luck. W4XI Whiskey 4 X-Ray India, CQ Field Day. WXI Victor Echo 3 Quebec Bravo.
That one's in Canada. Operating from a mobile, you'd be a Charlie station. Your class would be 1 Charlie. So you can use a mobile in field day, but we're not doing that here today. We're 10 Alpha, as you know. Then this radio here, you probably can, I'm not sure you can see it from that side. But that's the VHF, UHF radio, and someone's talking on the local repeater. The one for all the shortwave bands, the HF bands as we call them, high frequency, is here, and it has interchangeable coils. Depending on which band I'm operating on, you put these coils on it. This one makes it act like it has a 62-foot pole on it because it's got a coil of wire in here. Obviously you couldn't drive around with a 62-foot pole, but all these make it think it has different lengths of antenna on it, so you can work different states and countries depending on the frequency where it's going to bounce to off the ionosphere. This one is for VHF and UHF, our 2-meter band and our 440 band, we call them. So that's a typical mobile installation. Doesn't have anything to do with field day, but since you're interested in ham radio, I thought I would.
V-beams.
Okay.
2 of them on. There's two legs pointing down there for 20 and 40, and off of this mast here, there's 20 and 40s pointing down as well. So they got a total 1, 2, 3, 4 antennas down here.
All for CW?
All for CW.
There you go. Did you get that time?
But some people like to know how many that they do.
We're waiting for this guy to get through, trying to work him actually. He's somewhere in Florida.
I have a code reader. You want to test it out? I need a power supply.
This will read code. LJ. That's the bottom of the dam. Go back up, come back down again. I gotta get up and walk around.
Turn on the reader.
I don't know how to turn a reader on. I guess I'm gonna call Eric to come up and show me how to do it. There's a way you can do it. If you turn a reader on in here, it'll read the code, but it's not that. When it gets into these kinds of conditions, his son or his kids, his grandchildren
We're logging in all the contacts that we made. We log in the call sign, and then the class operator on the other side and where they're located. And the exchange goes from here back to them. And as soon as that contact is completed, move on to the next contact.
I'm the greeter. I'm here to greet people and have the visitors sign in. I'm the public relations person for the club.
And I'm here today taking pictures a lot. My favorite thing is photography. I enjoy taking pictures, so I'm out here today trying to get people's pictures and activities and stuff. So
you're a fancy woman, aren't you? Or are you a gambler?
Hi. What's his call sign?
K3, ACT.
OCT.
A.
ACE?
ACT. ACT.
I think that's all I need to do.
Just AT tune? Uh, 10 meters is only open in the afternoons, early evenings, this point of the sunspot cycle, so this is a good time to try. And I'm here in the station here about the sunspot cycle.
From where he's talking?
They're just having a conversation. Just because it's field day doesn't mean they can't also just have regular conversations if they can find room to do it on the band. It's stateside, yeah. It's probably southeast United States, like Florida or Georgia. I didn't copy the call signs yet, but I'm going to tune around a little, see what the band conditions are like, and then I'll get a logging operator on the computer here, and we'll go to town, see if we can make some contacts here.
Whiskey 3, Victor Papa Romeo, we got fading. Whiskey 3, Victor Papa Romeo, we are 10 Alpha, Mike Delta Charlie. 10 Alpha, Mike Delta Charlie. Here's it.
I copy 10 Alpha Mike. Didn't get the rest of your section.
Mike Delta Charlie, Maryland, D.C. Copy?
Copy that time, come blast it in. Thank you very much. 7-3, good luck with the call.
7-3.
WP9 Echo, Germany Zulu. Thank you, Field.
Roger, 1 Echo, Wisconsin. You are 10 Alpha, Mike Delta Charlie, Maryland, D.C.
Yeah, that's CQ Field Day. Here's Whiskey 3, Victor Papa Romeo. W3, Victor Papa Romeo. 2RZ Field Day. I missed your class. We are Whiskey 3, Victor Papa Romeo, 10 Alpha, and Mike Delta Charlie. We're working 20-meter sideband here today, and principally our contacts are from Maine and Massachusetts. We just worked Florida. We're getting a lot of static because there's thunderstorms building up in the distant west. The band is not really open today, but we are getting out, and we're having a lot of fun. We got a nice breeze to keep us cool.
My name is Andrew. My call sign is N3GVL. The role that I play here is I have a laptop and I'm logging the contacts that he makes. So when we confirm that he's had a conversation with someone else, I log that on the laptop. So that's my role here today at Field Day.
Field Day, November 3, Tango, Whiskey Tango. November 3, Tango, Whiskey Tango. Field Day.
Whiskey 3, Victor Papa Radio.
Whiskey 3, Victor Papa Radio. Thanks. Please copy 3 Foxtrot, Echo Papa Alpha.
Please copy 10 Alpha, Mike Delta Charlie. QSL?
Hi, QSL. Thanks for the call. 73. QRZ Field Day, November 3, Tango, Whiskey Tango.